Hello, everyone. Welcome to Business Growth Talks. Today, we are going to talk about something super important, cybersecurity. And we're going to talk about cybersecurity is, how you can do more about protecting yourself, whatever size company you are. We're going to be talking about it being the new gold, data, as well as automation, as well as rogue states, and then the role of governments. And I'm going to give you a great conclusion. So let's go. We are living in an interconnected world, and in this age where data is the new gold, the battle between businesses and cyber criminals for control over this invaluable resource has never reached such heights. The issue is not confined to large corporations, but equally critical for small businesses and solopreneurs. And you might not have thought that before listening to this, but small businesses are being hacked as well, and you need to protect yourself, and it's super important that you do that. As businesses increasingly digitize their operations, the threat of the landscape has expanded. Cybersecurity, once relegated to the IT department, has now become a fundamental pillar in business strategy. The integration of digital platforms and the reliance on data-driven decisions mean that a single cybersecurity breach can be devastating, and it can give financial losses which are irreparable to the company's reputation. For smaller businesses and solopreneurs, the stakes are particularly high. Unlike large corporations with extensive resources to recover from cybersecurity attacks, smaller enterprises often operate on a limited margin, and this can lead to catastrophic losses, potentially the business closing. Alarmingly, small businesses are the target of 43% of cyber attacks, yet only 14% are adequately prepared to defend against such threats. Just listen to that. 43% of cybersecurity attacks are hitting small businesses. Data being the new gold. In this digital economy, data has become a precious commodity. It informs marketing strategies, driving product development, and enhancing customer experience. However, this valuable resource is also a prime target for cybersecurity criminals. Hackers use sophisticated techniques to steal sensitive information, which can be sold on the dark web or exploited for malicious purposes. The competition over data is fierce, with companies striving to harness it for competitive advantage, while cyber criminals seek to exploit it for profit. This ongoing battle underscores the necessity of having a robust cybersecurity measures. For small businesses and solopreneurs, they need to protect the digital gold. It is critical for survival and success. In our fight against cyber threats, AI and automation are proving to be invaluable allies. AI-powered cybersecurity tools can analyze vast amounts of data in real time, identifying patterns and anomalies that may indicate a breach. Automation, on the other hand, helps you streamline your processes, ensuring that responses to threats are swift and effective. For small businesses, AI and automation can level the playing field. These technologies often advance protection without requiring extensive in-house experience. Machine learning can detect emerging threats and respond to incidents more effectively than traditional methods, proving a critical layer of defense for small enterprises. An additional layer of complexity is cybersecurity landscape comes from rogue states like China and Russia. These nations have been implicated into numerous cybersecurity attacks targeting Western countries. These attacks are often state-sponsored, aimed at disrupting economies, stealing intellectual property, and gaining strategic advances. China, for instance, has been linked to extensive cyber espionage activities targeting sensitive information from various sectors, including defense, technology, and healthcare. Similarly, Russia has been notorious for its cyber warfare tactics, including the infamous 2016 US election interference and various ransomware attacks that crippled infrastructure and business across the West. These state-sponsored cyber activities underscore the importance of not just having a robust internal cybersecurity measures, but also the need for international cooperation and strong governmental action to combat these threats. Western governments must enhance their capabilities to detect and deter and respond to cybersecurity threats by rogue states. You might be asking yourself, what can we do? So here are 6 things that we can do. We can train our employees. They are often the first line of defense against cyber threats. Regular training on recognizing phishing attempts, using strong passwords, and following security protocols is essential. Ensuring that all software and systems are up to date with the latest security patches can prevent exploitation of known vulnerabilities. Implementing MFA, which is multi-factor authentication, can add an extra layer of security, making it more difficult for unauthorized users to gain access to systems and data. Data encryption. Encrypting sensitive data both in transit and at rest ensures that even data cannot be intercepted. It remains unreadable to unauthorized parties. Regularly back up your data, and having a robust recovery plan can minimize downtime and data loss in the event of cyber incident. And leveraging tools such as firewalls, antivirus software, and intrusion detection systems can provide the extra layer of defense. So they are 6 things that you can think about how you can stop cybersecurity hacks and people trying to get your data. So think about those. Think about how you can do it. Maybe Google it or put it through ChatGPT. How can you do that for a small business or a growing business? Governments also can play a really crucial role in the fight of cybercrime. By enacting and enforcing stringent cybersecurity laws and regulations, governments can help create a safer digital environment. International cooperation is essential to track and prosecute cybercriminals who often operate across borders. Furthermore, governments can support small businesses by providing resources and guidance on best practices for cybersecurity. I really hope governments start doing this. We need their support. As small business owners, we need their support to be able to protect ourselves from hackers, whether they are rogue states, whether they are locally. We need to have support to be able to do it. But if we don't get it, it's still your responsibility to make sure that you are as well placed as you can afford to be. In conclusion, cybersecurity is no longer a luxury or an afterthought. It is a necessity for all businesses, regardless of size. As we navigate this digital age, we must recognize that we are all vulnerable to cyber threats. Implementing comprehensive cybersecurity measures is not just about protecting data, it's about ensuring the survival and success of our businesses. Every one of us, from a large corporation to a smallest solopreneur, has a role to play in their defense. By adopting robust cybersecurity practices, leveraging the power of AI and automation, and fostering a culture of vigilance, we can mitigate the risk and protect our valuable data assets. Moreover, by advocating for strong government support and international collaboration, we can create a more secure digital landscape for everyone. Let us commit to making cybersecurity a priority, and together we can build a safer digital future for our business and our customers. Look, guys, if you're enjoying that content, please don't forget to subscribe. Please do give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. And let's really boost this subscription. I want to get some more numbers and we can build a better podcast. So if you can hit that subscribe button, that would be amazing. And yeah, any comments below? Have I missed anything? What would you do? What are you doing? Hit me up in the comments. I'd love to hear what you're actually doing. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time. Have a great day and on to the next one.